Welcome to Experience Entertainment. We are off on another adventure, and we're going to do Randonautica today and see where it takes us. There's not a whole lot of stores open today. It's Sunday, a couple of days after Christmas, and like I said, not a whole lot of people out. Nothing to really do. I'm gonna go over here and park real quick because we were in a no parking.
Got lots of room to park.
Oh, it says no parking against traffic. So yeah, we want to say hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys are getting ready to have a Happy New Year. Man, that sun is horrible. So I'm getting the app out. While my boy sends me a text message. The sun. Yes, son. I do. So I'm getting the Randonautica app out. And I know it's hard. Sorry about the sunlight and everything. Trying to get my wallet out because I do have a list of intents we will be doing. Now, first of all, I'd like to give a shout out to CJ Fashion. However, Fashy, I can't even pronounce it. CJ, what's up? He was stating, oh no, my book's gone. All right. Well, anyways, he was stating that this app is, he is pretty much convinced that this app is listening to every conversation that you have and what you're wanting to expect. I had to do this a different time because I don't have my paper with me. I thought I had my book with me in a list of my intents that we already had written down. So, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the intent. Since it's the New Year's, we're going to go with the intent fresh and new. Let's do fresh and new. I'm going to hit generate. Now, a lot of you... it's kind of mixed opinions right now about how I should do my videos. Some of you like to see me generate, like right there's our pinpoint. Some of you like to see me show you me going through the app and all that, because some of you are new. And then the rest, some of you like are saying, you know, y'all like to see me just get to the pinpoint and show you what our intent is and everything and go from there. And some of you don't even want to see the ones that are bunked. But here's the thing. As an investigator, when you try to investigate in something, you don't just skip over a bunch of stuff, really. So I put in those clips of Randonautica taking us to places that doesn't have anything to do with our intent, because we might miss something. And if we miss something, there's always a chance that you guys will see it on that clip, and it doesn't get missed. So I kind of like to put all that in there. But enough for me rambling on. Our intent is fresh and new. That's where it's taking us. We're going to hit start. Hit directions. And there we go. I don't know if you guys can see that. But as soon as we get there, I will hit you up and let you know. So we are currently almost at our pinpoint. Like I said, our pinpoint or our intent is new and fresh. And it's saying it's right up here on the left. It looks like it might be a parking lot. So we might be able to get out and explore for a minute. And here we are. Destination is on the left.
Parking lot.
We are in a parking lot, but the pinpoint is saying it's up here. Now, I'm going to turn around real quick. You guys can see what's going on. So, this is where it brought us. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can zoom in here. There's that sign. And then our pinpoint is actually like right over there up against that building. And that building is a set of apartments right there. I'm just going to get out real quick, take a look around and see what we see. We are in a public place, so who cares if anybody says anything to us. So there we go. There's this parking lot. Now this is pretty cool right here. Yeah, you got this little, but I'm not really seeing much. I don't want to get anybody's license plates up in here on camera, but our pinpoint was actually right here on the sidewalk. And I'm not seeing anything. I do have a theory though. Ooh, sorry about the camera. It just wigged out. So like our intent was new and fresh, or fresh and new. And I'm just kind of walking around, seeing if there's anything on the ground, and I'm not seeing anything. So we're gonna get back in the car and we'll do our next intent. And these are kind of one of the theories with the game or with the app, is that you get to your first pinpoint and most of the time you don't find anything, and then your second or third pinpoint that you do, you end up having either you find something there or somebody starts following you or something like that. So I think that this app could use this first pinpoint intent to lock in on your location and try to start following you, try to get you to the second pinpoint. So what we're doing is I'm going back to the app, and we're going to hit generate new pinpoint. And you know what, we are going, let's use the intent. Let's see if we can manifest some fairies and elves. Fairy and elves. There we go. There's our pinpoint. I don't know if you guys really. So there it is. We're going to hit start journey. And we're going to hit directions. And then, like I said, when we get there, I'll let you know what we find. We might stay recording here for a few minutes. Let me see. There is a new car right there. So fresh and new at that pinpoint. It's a brand new car from Florida. They had Florida license plates, and we are in Kentucky. So fresh and new. Who knows? Those people could moved up here from Florida, and this is a fresh, brand new place for them. So it could have something to do with our intent.
One-way streets here.
Turn right onto West 4th Street. Love going by the Jeep place. Wish I had a Jeep. Love Jeeps. I love them more than Mini Coopers. So this is where it took us. I didn't even know this place, we could get back here. Here's a train track right here. Now, I don't know.
Private?
No, this ain't private. They would have had a sign up that said private. There was no trespassing signs, no signs at all. It said do not come back here. This is all public. So this is where I'm at. I wanted to show you something. This is where it took us. COVID mask. Our intent was fairy and elves. This looks like a good place for a bunch of fairy and elves to live. And there's a bunch of masks.
That's what I was thinking too.
All over the place.
You don't see those signs.
Where are you going? Don't you fall in.
There ain't nothing to fall in on. Pipe stuff up your ass if you did that.
Receipts.
We're south of the bridge, east of the bridge, excuse me.
Oh, look like a good place for a homeless guy to live down there in the summertime, huh?
Yeah.
Well, like again, I don't see anything to do with our intent here. Sorry about the camera action, you guys.
Must not be too stinky because they got sandwich bags, you know, lunch bags. They can be eaten more than one. And grain usually stinks, you know?
Sometimes grain stinks real bad.
Yeah. Where's ammonia comes out.
So we're gonna do one more intent. We usually do 3. So
What do they load that into?
the train that used to come up through here would back up in there,
I'm sure.
and they would fill that train up.
Yeah, but then you'd have to go and move it every time. Is that something? I can see how that would be inefficient. There's another one over there too that's makes more sense to dump it halfway down the track where they can move it around.
Mm-hmm.
Right through that hole.
All right, so for our next intent, let's just use ruby. Somebody wanted us to use something like rubies. Rubies or emeralds. Oh, look at there, no true anomaly. I'll do it again. And there's our pinpoint. All the way on the other side of the river.
Look at that bird trying to get whatever he's getting. Probably getting.
So we're not going to do that one because
That's too far.
yeah, we're not going to go across the river and go into somebody's crop fields. That's what those are, and we're not allowed to go there. So we're going to generate a new point. So there's our pinpoint. I'm going to hit start and directions. There we go. And we'll see you when we get there. Our intent is rubies.
Can you go through there? That is where we came from.
Yeah, this is where we came through. So I'm still not seeing anything that has anything to do with fairy and elves. So, like I said, we got 4 minutes to get to our location. Hit start there. And right before I get there, I'll see you then. Okay, what's up, everybody? We had got to our pinpoint. Now, this is really, really crazy. Back in the day, probably about, I would say 25 years ago, maybe a little less than that, maybe 20 years ago, something like that. It was about 25 years ago. There's a set of apartments right over here, and the pinpoint sent us to this direct spot. Now, our intent was ruby or emerald. Here's the crazy thing. In these apartments right here, I used to date this girl named Ruby back in the day. And it's taken us to this exact area. So it's kind of crazy how this app will just, boom, there we are at a location. I mean, yeah, it's not like a real ruby or nothing. And one reason why I'm not showing you the location right now where I'm at is because these apartments are across the street from a homeless shelter, and you know they probably don't want their business all out there. But crazy things happen with this app. Like I said, sometimes you'll have really, really good results with this app, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes it gets really, really crazy. I haven't seen our stalker stalking us today on this pinpoint, so, or any of these pinpoints at that matter. So do they come out every time? I don't know. I know a lot of people out there that are doing YouTube, they're being stalked by somebody, and kind of have some good theories about those, reason why people are getting stalked. But like I said, this app is crazy. Do not do it alone. Always go with somebody, and always make sure you watch your back. Always make sure you watch who's following you. Always make sure you pay attention to what's going on in your surroundings, because you never know.
And we're on the main triplet.
So that's going to be it for today. And yeah, hope you guys had a good Christmas. Lots of presents. Lots of good things happen for you guys. Hope you guys have a happy new year. And yeah, you guys be safe.